All of us there in the NEC have our smallanyana skeletons, and we don't want to take out all skeletons out, because there will be, or hell will break loose.
So guys, it seems like the ANC is doing everything in their power to avoid hell breaking loose in the ways of Miss Batabile Dlamini. I mean, guys, every time when I listen to this clip, man, I mean, Batabile Dlamini is vindicated. Batabile Dlamini is vindicated, and at least she was honest with the people of this country to say that this is how we run our organization. We are running our organization through blackmail. That you know that I'm corrupt and I know that you are corrupt too. So you're not going to go around and pretend to be fresh with me. If you start saying things about me, then I'm going to say things about you too. So yesterday, guys, we learned from the Secretary General of the ANC, Fikile Mbalula, that Senzo Mchunu, the Minister of Police that has been put on leave after he was exposed by General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, will still be a member of parliament. He will still be a member of parliament. I mean, like, this comes after Ramaphosa has allowed this guy to continue to draw his salary, to continue to enjoy the benefits of being a police minister. Now the ANC says that no, this guy will still be a member of parliament. So there is no accountability at all for Senzo Mchunu. There's no accountability at all for Senzo Mchunu. But somehow Fikile Mbalula wants to convince the people of this country that the ANC is on the path of renewal, and us being in the path of renewal, it means that we have to be serious about accountability. And somehow this is the ANC's way of holding people accountable. Just listen to what Fikile Mbalula said about Police Minister Senzo Mchunu yesterday. I mean, like, this is completely insane, man.
Will Mchunu go back to parliament? Ministers are members of parliament. Are members of parliament. So he's not suspended as a member of parliament. He's a member of parliament, Comrade Senzo. So he belongs to parliament. He will attend parliament and all the duties that are expected of him to perform as a member of parliament.
I mean, guys, let's be honest, man. It must be nice being in the ANC. I must say that, man. It must be nice being the ANC. If this is how the ANC holds you accountable, then it must be nice. Because instead of the ANC, or instead of Ramaphosa as the president of the country and the president of the ANC basically punishing this guy, he is forcing South Africans to pay more. He's forcing South Africans to pay more, because right now, we are paying for the salary of Senzo Mchunu and we are paying for his perks. And Ramaphosa has appointed a new acting police minister, Professor Firoz Kachalia, and we're going to pay the salary of Kachalia, and we're going to pay for the perks of Kachalia, and we're still going to pay for the salary of the deputy minister, and we're still going to pay for the perks of the deputy minister. It must be nice being in the ANC. If this is the way of the ANC of holding people accountable, then it must be nice. It must be nice. But this is a spit in the face of South Africans. This is an insult to South Africans, basically, to say that there is absolutely nothing. This guy is not going to feel any consequences anyhow. He's not going to feel any consequences. I mean, can you just imagine? This is the same organization that went out after Mkhwanazi did that press conference and said that we want Senzo Mchunu to attend our integrity commission, because the ANC pretended like Senzo Mchunu has put the name of the party into disrepute, and now the party has to deal with Mchunu. And now the Secretary General is coming out to say that no, nothing is going to happen to Mchunu. This guy is going to parliament. So he will still get his salary. He will still enjoy the perks of being the Minister of Police. He will get his parliamentary salary. He will still enjoy the perks of being in parliament. This is the Minister of Police that has been linked with the criminal syndicates. And South Africans are paying for him. They are paying for everything. And the ANC says that we are serious about accountability. I mean, like, what is it that the ANC needs to do for the people of this country to actually see the ANC for exactly what it is? This is the question that I will always ask, guys. What is it exactly that the ANC needs to do before the people of this country says that this is not an organization, this is a criminal syndicate that is running this country? Just imagine, man. Just imagine. Nothing, like nothing. There's no accountability at all. Mchunu is not feeling any pressure. He's not feeling any pinch. Nothing. Nothing. He must be laughing, man. He must be laughing, because this guy is going to sit at home until the commission of inquiry is concluded. Can you just imagine if that commission of inquiry is concluded after 2 years? This guy will be at home for 2 years drawing over 2 million rands as the Minister of Police, still enjoying the perks of being the police minister for 2 years, absolutely doing nothing. Doing nothing. I mean, like, this is the spit in the face of South Africans, man. This is the spit in the face of South Africans. But then, this is the African National Congress. And Batabile Dlamini had already told us that this is how the African National Congress is run. This organization is run through the blackmail. So, you're not going to go around and try to pretend to be holier than thou at my expense. If you start saying things about me, then I'm going to say things about you too. And we can see that playing in our faces. I mean, the president, the people thought that the president was actually going to do something to Senzo Mchunu, but we told them that the president is not going to do anything to Senzo Mchunu because earlier on, Senzo Mchunu is the same guy that sealed the findings of IPT into Palapala and said that these findings are top secret. Till today, we have not seen the findings of IPT into Palapala because Mchunu has decided to seal those findings and mark them as top secrets. This is how the ANC is run. This is how the ANC is run. But Tabitha Dlamini had already told us. At least she was being honest with the people of this country about how this criminal syndicate is operated. I mean, yesterday, Fikile Mbalula says that, no, guys, we are not going to arrest anybody. We are not going to arrest anybody. This article says that ANC shuts down calls for arrest of government officials and top cops implicated by General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. The African National Congress has shut down the calls for immediate arrest of senior government officials and top cops implicated in the rot within the police. So they are saying no. We are calling for calm. The party is calling for calm after General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi claims about infiltration, collusion, and political interference in police operations. Police Minister Senzo Mchunu was amongst those implicated in the wrongdoing. President Cyril Ramaphosa has since announced an inquiry to probe the claims of corruption and put Mchunu on special leave pending the outcomes of the inquiry. No, guys, we have been taken for fools, man. We have been taken for fools. We are being taken for fools by the African National Congress. We have been taken for fools. Police Deputy National Commissioner for Crime Detection, Shadrack Sibiya, has also been put on special leave amongst the growing calls for his to roll. ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula briefed the media on the matter on Tuesday. Quote, calls for immediate arrest or prosecutions without process reflect a disregard for constitutionalism and due process and would ironically mirror the very abuses of power we seek to correct. So, it is clear, man, that the ANC has been abusing this constitution. The ANC has been abusing the constitution and they have been abusing it and using it on their advantage. And now they are telling us about the Commission of Inquiry. This is the reason why you would hear some journalists on TV or radio saying that there's absolutely nothing that the president could have done. And him establishing the Commission of Inquiry, it is the best thing that the president could have actually done. This is the line right now, by the way, guys, that the media is pushing. That the president did all he could. This is the line that is being pushed by the media. Are you surprised? I am not surprised at all. Because the media has been the lackeys of the ANC for a very long time. The media has been the lackeys of the ANC for a very long time. You remember even Fikile Mbalula the other day, he was quite pissed off with the media to say, you guys are now printing stories about General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi and saying bad things about Senzo Mchunu. And you guys, we all were saying good things about Senzo Mchunu. But now you are saying bad things about Senzo Mchunu. Fikile Mbalula was basically lashing out at the media to say that you guys must print positive stories about Senzo Mchunu. The way that you are printing positive stories about General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, you need to print those positive stories about Senzo Mchunu. He was lashing out at his friends. And now you hear the media people taking this line that no, this is the best that the president could have done. There's absolutely nothing that the president could have done. There's nothing that the president could have done. I mean, it's there. The president could have just fired Senzo Mchunu. If the president was brave enough to fire the Deputy Minister of Trade, Industry and Competition for taking an overseas trip, what actually stopped Ramaphosa from firing Senzo Mchunu after he was linked with corruption? But the journalists are saying that there's absolutely nothing that the president could have done. This is the collusion that we always talk about. And some people think that, no, you guys are reaching to say that there seems to be a collusion between the ANC and the media. But it is there. It is there for everybody to see. It is there for everybody to see. It is there. It is a mess, man. It is an absolute mess. This is an absolute mess, man. This is an absolute mess. And I fear that this whole thing, guys, is going to turn into entertainment. Like I said in the previous video, this is my fear about this whole thing. It is going to turn into entertainment. Because the politicians are going to turn this thing into a mockery. Before you even know it, South Africans will not be taking this matter as serious as it is. Because the politicians are going to try to play around with this thing. They're going to try to turn this thing into their political football. And before you even know it, it will all be jokes. It will all be jokes. So the ANC says that nothing happens to Mchunu. Mchunu will enjoy the salary of being a minister, the perks of being a minister, the salary of being a member of parliament, and the perks of being a member of parliament. Absolutely nothing is going to happen to Senzo Mchunu. Nothing. What do you think, guys? So please tell me what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like button, and the most important part, subscribe. My name is Thomas Mabao, so I will see you next time. Bye-bye.